Ukraine has confirmed it hit 2 Russian Black Sea naval ships over the last 3 days in a joint operation by the Navy and the Security Service of Ukraine using experimental weaponry. A source in the SBU told Kiev Post that the missile carrier Buyan was attacked on Friday while the Pavel Derzhavin ship was struck on Wednesday. The source said, "After the first detonation, Russian minesweepers and divers were unable to discover our know-how." They added that a Russian submarine called the Alrosa was lucky and managed to escape. The carrier of cruise missiles Buyan could not repeat the feat of Alrosa. Therefore, it was struck today during the Sevastopol raid by the experimental weapons of sea babies, the source said. There are currently no reports of damage or casualties, but videos posted to social media on Friday showed a Russian ship, believed to be the Buyan, billowing smoke off the coast of Sevastopol. The SBU concluded, "The Security Service of Ukraine warns the Russians that there is no need to go through Ukrainian waters if you want to preserve at least some remnants of your fleet." The Sea Baby is the latest, previously version of a Ukrainian USV, uncrewed surface vessel, that was first used in an attack on Crimea's Kerch Bridge on July 17th. It features a new hull design with a rising skiff-like bow. More significantly, yet unseen, it may have been equipped with a special warhead. Reports indicate that it was fitted with a 860 kilograms warhead, much larger than the other models. Reports of the Pavel Derzhavin being struck first emerged on Thursday, though the cause was unclear at the time. The Pavel Derzhavin is one of the Russian Navy's newest Type II 2160 corvettes, a 94-meter-long patrol ship with a deadweight of 1,500 tons and equipped with caliber anti-ship missiles. Russian social media platforms reported an explosion close to the vessel around 10 a.m. on Wednesday, as it sailed near the entrance to the Sevastopol harbor, the traditional home of Russia's Black Sea Fleet. Russian officials later in the day announced that all public transportation in Sevastopol city, including local ferries, would be shut down for unspecified reasons. Russian-language Wikipedia had, by Wednesday evening, written the ship off as a total loss and closed the page dedicated to the vessel. The Pavel Derzhavin was built in the Kerch shipyard, a construction facility taken from Ukraine following Russia's invasion and annexation of Crimea in 2014. The ship was commissioned at the end of 2020 and joined the BSF in June 2022, 4 months after the Kremlin's full-scale invasion of Ukraine. The ship primarily carries Kaliber long-range cruise missiles and Tor anti-aircraft radar. According to naval analysts, the primary missions of the Type 22160 corvette class pre-war are patrol of territorial waters, anti-submarine warfare, and cargo ship escort. Information is developing that Ukrainian forces have broken through on multiple axes in the Bakhmut area of operations. Initial reports and Russian fire missions indicate that Ukrainian forces are in contact at Yakovlivka, Soledar, Krasna Hora, East Bakhmut, Klishivka, and Andriivka. For those who haven't heard yet, the legendary 92nd Kholodny Yar Brigade is back in the Bakhmut theater of operations, alongside the legendary separate assault brigade Azov 3. In the south, the Ukrainian forces are advancing towards Opitny and into Kurdyumivka. Seeing that 93 has entered and is not rotating, Assault Azov 3 indicates to me that the Russians will have a very hard time holding the southern flank. Harder and harder. They are our enemies, just like Hamas. Putin's supporters in Israel have their eyes opened. Pro-Russian bloggers in Israel are shocked by the support of Z-Publics for the massacres committed by Hamas terrorists. A popular blogger calling himself Vlad is a Russian Jew, said that he removed all Russian flags from the page and advised like-minded people to do the same. Russia stuck a knife in our back. We were on its side for a year and a half, and now look at what they put out and write. They are real traitors, the blogger said. For a year and a half, he supported the killing of Ukrainians by Russia, and then suddenly he saw the light.
Мой вам совет. Убирайте все флаги российские со своих каналов.
The White House said on Friday that North Korea has delivered more than 1,000 containers of military equipment and munitions to Russia for its ongoing war in Ukraine. speculation about a possible North Korean plan to refill Russia's munition stores drained in its protracted war with Ukraine flared last month, when North Korean leader Kim Jong-un traveled to Russia to meet President Vladimir Putin and visit key military sites. White House National Security Council spokesman John Kirby said that the U.S. believes Kim is seeking sophisticated Russian weapons technologies in return for the munitions to boost North Korea's military and nuclear program. The White House released images that it said showed the containers were loaded onto a Russian-flagged ship before being moved via train to southwestern Russia. The containers were shipped between September 7th and October 1st between Najin, North Korea, and Dunaj, Russia, according to the White House. The U.S. has accused North Korea of previously providing ammunition, artillery shells, and rockets to Russia. North Korea has previously denied providing weaponry to Moscow. The Center for Strategic and International Studies, a Washington think tank, last week published satellite photos that showed a sharp increase in rail traffic along the North Korea-Russia border. The report said satellite images as of October 5th captured a dramatic and unprecedented level of freight railcar traffic at the Tumangang rail facility. It said images show approximately 73 railcars, while a review of previous satellite images over the past 5 years shows about 20 railcars at this facility at most. And for the end, something far from Ukraine, but a truly military porn. El Salvador's president on Wednesday deployed more than 4,000 security officers against gang members in the suburbs of the capital. This is to combat the growing gang violence and the cartels. The communities were Popotlan, Valle Verde, and La Campañera. The president plans to request more emergency powers to fight crime.
Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you wanna support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.